Marry me, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and anyone that just so happens upon this timeless Fortune Friday video where we, yes, will be discussing your money, your career, finances, things like that. Please take these messages, flip them, switch them how they resonate, but do not force them to. I also do invite you to use your own intuition because you be knowing too, okay? So we're going to start off with the tarot and then go into some oracle messages as well as like time frames as to when this applies to you, but don't get so hooked up on the time. It's whenever you're ready, okay? So Aries, let's see what's going on for you and your pockets, okay? Let's see. All right, so we're gonna do your current financial situation, where where new sources of income are going to come from, opportunities to consider, the benefit of those opportunities, as well as the potential outcome. All right, on the bottom of the deck, you know that's how we like to get jiggy with it. You do have the Six of Cups here. Six of Cups here in reverse. I mean, not in reverse, upright, for your subconscious energy and finance. Okay, so there's something that you might want to look into the past about, okay? Some type of inspiration from your past, something that you used to do that subconsciously you know would be more lucrative now. It's probably something that you've been wanting to do for a while, but you're like, oh, that can't bring in more money. That, you know, you don't think that you can portray yourself in a way that could sell whatever it is. It's just, but it does lie in your past. It does lie in something that you've put your heart into already. It might have been a hobby, just something that you like to do. I feel like that's coming back up for you, okay, Aries? So for your current financial situation, you do have the Five of Swords here in reverse. I feel like you are in the energy of letting go of feeling so in your head about something. It might be about, you know, going back into the past and bringing, you know, that past energy, whatever it is, that hobby, whatever, into the present. Okay, with this Five of Swords in reverse, it's giving, you know what, I'm just going to do it anyway. I'm not going to like, you know, be anxious about it and just like keep hesitating. I'm just going to let it happen. I'm going to do it. Okay. I'm not going to be all up in my head because that's keeping me from taking action. I feel like you're more into the phase where you're just like, all right, but all this anxiety is not getting me anywhere. I'm going to, you're ready to take risks. You're ready to make leaps of faith. Okay. Not so much that you're just like, yeah, let's do it. But at the same time, you're gradually like taking steps forward, okay, in that direction. New sources of income are going to come from the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, you might want to slow down and do some research. Like I said, you're not jumping into it anyway. Like you might want to do some research. You might still have a little bit of just anxiety around the whole situation, so you do want to make sure that you're doing, you know, your due diligence in whatever it is. Maybe the business aspect, just you know, taking your time filling out paperwork and stuff like that, really seeing what else in the market is like what you do, and seeing how you can portray yourself differently, or you can present your individuality. Okay, but yeah, this is like, take the time to plan it out, especially if you're nervous, but don't just get like, and not be able to move, you know. Potential opportunities here, opportunities to consider. You do have, the Six of Wands in reverse. Okay, every time I see this card, it's like, you know, because some people read it as in, you know, failure after, or like retreating after failure or something like that. I never see it that way. So the opportunity for you to consider here is to not be just telling everybody about this. All right, your little wins here and there. I feel like a part of the reason why that you were anxious about this before, or you didn't have the confidence to, you know, move forward in it, is because of the people, places, situations that you're surrounded by. It's not a very supportive or conducive to what you want to do type of environment. So with this Six of Wands here, keep it to yourself. These plans that you're coming up with, not everybody needs to know. They're not going to support. Some people won't support you until you're rich and famous anyway. So you know, just to keep you away from that, you know, going back into that anxiety mindset again. Like the little accomplishments that you do make here and there, that's all for you. This is your journey, okay? So how you're going to benefit from that is you won't get hooked up so much on the material aspect of it. The Devil card is here for you in reverse. So it's more of you'll have fun doing it. You know, it'll feel like a hobby. It won't feel like work, but you'll actually be making money and so on and so forth from it. You'll be getting more out of it. And it's not going to feel like, you know, it's a chore and it's tiring you out. And, you know, you're just doing this to make the money and this, that, and the third. You're getting so much more out of this, you know, building your confidence, tapping into a higher sense of self, more self-awareness, just like, you know, you're waking up glad to wake up every day to get started and to learn new things. Like this is you having fun on the journey. This is you growing. So yeah, they don't need to know. The potential outcome here is kind of how you started, but on a different level, whereas you're coming out of this and you're mending your heart. You're mending the way that you treat yourself, that you treat your ideas, that you treat the things that you're inspired about. You know, you're actually giving yourself the time of day, okay? Whereas you would cut down, you know, any idea that you had before because you feel like maybe somebody else would cut it down. This is not what you're doing. Like you're healing. You're like, you know, I do have good ideas. I am, you know, worth it. You know, this, that, and the third. You starting to have more of those buildy uppy. I can't even get the words right now, but more of those self-confident affirmations, like on a daily basis. Like, you know that you are worth more and better than what you've given yourself credit for, what you haven't given yourself credit for in the past. All right. So confidence makes all the money, first of all. Okay. But Aries, if that resonated in any way, shape, or form, you know, I'm always here to help. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you to all of my wonderful subscribers. Thank you to all of you who have literally just found me and clicked on this video. Welcome. We're going to go ahead and start to clarify these messages here, starting with the 5 of Swords there in reverse for your current financial situation. It is clarified by the Judgment in reverse as well as the 5 of Pentacles here, okay? A lot of the reason why you might have hesitated in the past and are deciding that, you know, this is the catalyst, I don't want to be this way anymore, is because it's like you weighed your options. With the Judgment card there in reverse, it's just like, okay, like literally, it doesn't feel good either way, okay? Like you being in that mopey, like, you know, I got to do other things and I'm not doing what I want to do type of situation. But what if I fail? You know, first off, starting both of those thought processes, it doesn't feel good. But I feel like you really sat down, Aries, and you like extended the path to both of those. One of those paths leads to you never knowing, never starting anything, while the other one of those paths is like, okay, I'm going. Okay, I made a mistake there. Let me tweak this. Okay, let me keep going forward. Okay, all right. Oh, snap. I didn't know that could do that. Oh, snap. Okay. Oh, wait. I made a mistake. Okay, now we can keep going. You know, like, okay, what if you fail? You're going to learn from it. You're going to keep going. And you will have known, and you will know that, you know, there will never be a what if because you're doing it. You know, one of these is lighter than the other, you know? So it's like you made the choice to just get out of this, you know, feeling like you're lost in the sauce type of energy. All right. One of those paths leads you to always feeling like you're without or always being in a lack mentality. And the other one leads to growth and prosperity. You know, it might be hard. Each way is hard and one hurts more than the other. You just you're weighing your options. All right. That's what you're doing presently. The 8 of Pentacles there in reverse for new sources of income. Ooh. Let's see. Eight of Pentacles in reverse has to do with the Wheel of Fortune as well as the Four of Pentacles. All right. So you stopping and making plans is actually setting you up for success. It's you know, I feel like you're learning how to view money. Okay. You're becoming, you're teaching yourself how to have a good relationship with money. You know, you're teaching yourself how to manage money, how to look after money. We have all of these apps, all of these banks that do things automatically. And on that same token, like, you know, people don't pay so much. Some people don't pay so much attention to their money. They don't feel the need to have checkbooks and, you know, records of what's coming out, what's going in, records of when and how much each bill is taking out each month, and, you know, really being able to see that those things for themselves. They don't necessarily set those things up for themselves and then allocate a percentage to investments and, you know, tangent, but you know, a lot of people don't do that. So I feel like you learning how to do that, along with, you know, doing more research on what it is that you want to get into that's going to make you all this money to be managing, like that, of course, is going to, you know, get the ball rolling. It's going to shift your attention to, you know, this is how I make money. This is how I manage it. This is, you know, your attention is on money. Your attention is on success and progress and things of that nature. So that's what's going to try, you know, start to flow into your experience. You know, you learning more. It's just like, oh, the universe is like, oh, homie wants this. Here you go, more information, and then more materials to implement that information. Copy, you know. The let's see, the Six of Wands is here for you for opportunities to consider because of the Two of Wands in reverse as well as the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so like I said, keeping this to yourself. Okay, yeah, waiting before you're even asking for help or telling your community. I don't necessarily asking for help in the way of delegation, like hiring people, like, you know, just, or if you're hiring people that you don't know, you know, that don't have, you know, things to say about whatever you're doing. You know, you're taking that time to plan. You're waiting before you tell your friends, or you're waiting for them to find out on their own. Like, that's going to consider just doing your own thing and not worrying about what anyone that you know has to say, because I feel like that's another reason why it took you this long to make moves in the first place, you know. Yeah, so when you do start to tell people, make it outside sources, and that's because you're hiring them to help you. Okay. The Devil card here in reverse for benefits of that has to do with the Ten of Wands in reverse as well as the Seven of Wands in reverse. Okay, so yeah, hiring other people and not like just, you know, sharing your ideas and somebody stomping all over them or even stealing your ideas. Like I said, it'll help you be in a space where you can enjoy the process more. You can actually enjoy what you're doing. You can have a good time. You can wake up happy to be doing that. And you can release other burdens. You can, you know, really feel like you're starting something new and something exciting. You don't have to have the weight of other people's expectations and words on your shoulders. You can just do what you're doing, Aries, okay? You don't have to feel like you're always on the defensive, or you have to come up with a reason why and how you're doing things, explaining things to other people. Like, who got time for that when they trying to be great over here? Like, the Three of Swords is here for you in reverse because, let's see, for your potential financial outcome, that is, because of the Ace of Wands and the Eight of Cups in reverse. Yes, yes, yes. As you are healing, as you're becoming more and more confident, more and more inspired, that's what this is. Like, it's just like the inspiration, like the ideas are flowing through, and you're just sitting in that energy and that creative energy. It's like it's allowing the flow, it's allowing the connection, it's allowing you to be your most creative and authentic self. It's like you're growing, healing, and creating all at the same time. Beautiful energy. The subconscious energy here, this Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck, is clarified by the Knight of Swords in reverse on the bottom of the deck. Don't stand in your way. Don't stand in your own way, okay, with this Knight of Swords here. Don't manipulate yourself out of, you know, this thing in the past is not working for me, or I can't do this, or I can't do that. What are you saying? What are you saying to you? All right, like, let it happen. You know you like doing it. You know you're passionate about this. You know it could help other people as well as you. Like, go have fun already. Like, all right, Aries. If you feel the need to get a personal tarot reading, you know, I'm here for that as well. Definitely click the link in the description as well as the pinned comment below. I put other links in the description below as well to help you along your spiritual journey. So I really do hope that they are helpful. And now that you have liked and or commented on this video, thank you. And we're going to go ahead and pull some oracle cards for your energy and finance. All right, starting with, you have acceptance here. Accept your talent. Accept the monies. Like, don't you want it? Accept the journey that you're about to go through. Like, accept it. Like, accept that you're awesome. Accept that you're amazing. Accept it. You know, that's the first step. So the universe could just do its thing, all right? On the bottom of the deck, you got confidence. Subconsciously, like, pull it out of yourself. Like, if you need to sit with you and be like, I am confident, I am courageous, I am brave, like all the synonyms of confidence, you know, until you pull that out of you. Like, what ask yourself, actually, this might help. Ask yourself, what aspect of your life do you just know it? Are you confident with? Like, nobody could tell you nothing. Like, if somebody brings up a conversation, you're just like, blah, 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 blah. Like, you're, you know, doing all of these things. Like, what aspect of your life does that happen? Does that bring that out of you? Okay. Like, I'm pretty sure you're passionate about this. Just like sit down and like talk about it. Sit down and write about it. Like, talk in the mirror. Like, build that up. It's in there. Okay. It's in there, Aries. You're an Aries. All right. Let's pull some more specifically financial oracle cards for you. All right. You have here pendulum, fluctuating income, indecision, new strategy. Okay. I feel like this is what's happening. This is why you're in this energy of, you know, I might want to make a change. You know, things don't seem to be working. You know, I'm seeing it going from side to side. So things don't seem to be working at a consistent rate for you. Something that you know, can depend on. And you're just like, I don't know what to do. Like, it's causing you to, like, you know, mentally hyperventilate. We don't want that. So we're coming up with a new strategy. You know, on the bottom of the deck, you do have chess, subconscious energy, money strategy, educating yourself in money, wise spending, long game. Okay. Like, again, you're educating yourself. Like, this is the time and the place. Okay. Let's see. Now, last but not least, let's pull some time oracle cards to see when this is applicable to you. All right. Remember to use your own intuition as well. You have within a year, so nowish, whenever it applies to you. And subconsciously, you have a few weeks. Like, maybe you need some more time to make this decision. Maybe it has, you have a little bit more time when the catalyst just hits home, but it's giving frequent. It's giving like, very soon to me. All right. But anyway, here's it. Aries, I'm gonna leave you right on here. And if this resonated in any way, shape, or form, I'm so happy that it did. I trust that you will hit that thumbs up button and also that notification bell so that you know when I post new videos just like this one. You can actually start with the video that's going to pop up on the bottom of the screen. I did a reading for your energy in Pisces season. All right. And in that, I was talking about not taking something so personally. It definitely is not what it looks like. And I believe the angel number that you're going to see for a Pisces season is 444. All right. So let me know in the comments in that video or this video if you've been seeing that already. I know I see it all the time. All right, Aries. So I hope this helped, and I'll see you guys next time. Alrighty. Toodles.